Loss of independence rarely begins with a dramatic fall. It starts quietly. You might notice a slight hesitation before stepping onto uneven ground, or a brief pause to check your balance. That fraction of a second matters. This chart shows exactly what is happening under the surface. Notice this steep downward curve starting at age 60. This represents sarcopenia. After 60, women lose up to 1 to 2% of muscle mass every year, and bone density follows that exact decline. You were likely told that the solution to this is to walk more. Walking is excellent for your heart and your mood, but walking alone does not provide the physical resistance required to stop your muscles and bones from fading. To halt that structural decline, your body needs a very specific message. Today, we are going to send that message using a 3-movement routine. You don't need a gym or heavy weights. You only need a sturdy chair, a flat floor, and a few minutes to apply targeted resistance. We are not trying to build athletic physiques here. We are retraining your body to automatically catch itself, ensuring that a simple stumble never becomes a life-altering fall. Step 1 is the sit to stand, sometimes called a chair squat. From a clinical perspective, this movement is highly effective because it directly loads the quadriceps muscles, the gluteus maximus, and the deep hip stabilizers. Looking at this setup, you can see the precise alignment required. Stand right in front of a chair with your feet hip-width apart. Your toes must point straight forward, not flared out to the sides. Before you move, gently brace your abdomen, as if you were preparing to cough. To descend safely, push your hips back first, lowering yourself slowly and deliberately. Watch this count. 3, 2, 1. Lightly touch the chair without relaxing your weight. Now, press through your heels and stand up over a strict 2-second count. 1, 2. Stand tall, keeping your knees soft. Notice the difference in these postures. The common error is using upper body momentum, rocking forward forcefully, or using hands to push off your thighs. Keep your chest tall and force your legs to do the actual work. Start with 8 controlled repetitions, rest, and then perform one more set of 8. In clinical practice, the capacity to stand from a chair unassisted is recognized as the most reliable predictor of long-term physical independence. While rising from a chair gets you up, staying upright requires stability from side to side. Most dangerous falls don't happen straight forward or backward. They happen laterally, when your weight shifts off balance to the side. This diagram highlights the gluteus medius. It sits right on the outer hip, and its primary job is to keep your pelvis perfectly level every time you lift a foot to take a stride. To strengthen it, stand tall, resting one hand lightly on a chair for spatial awareness. Don't lean on it. Now lift your outer leg 12 to 18 inches. Keep your toes pointing strictly forward. There is a very strong natural instinct to lift the leg higher. If you do, your torso will lean in the opposite direction, and you will completely bypass the gluteus medius. Lift the leg over 2 seconds. Pause briefly at the top, and take 3 full seconds to lower it. Repeat this 8 times, then switch to the other leg. When you stabilize this lateral mechanic, your pelvis stays flat while walking. That stops the uneven joint loading that causes nagging knee pain and lower back fatigue. Now we tie those strong muscles together by testing the nervous system itself. This relies on proprioception, your body's internal GPS. It is the sensory system that tells your brain exactly where your limbs are in space, without you ever having to look down at them. Stand near your chair and shift your body weight entirely onto one foot. Slowly float your opposite foot just a few inches off the floor. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead. Watch the ankle in this shot. Those rapid micro-adjustments are completely normal. It's your nervous system communicating with your muscles, learning to hold you steady. As you balance, this close-up shows the ideal hand position. Keep your fingers hovering just above the chair. Do not white-knuckle the wood. Do not look down at your feet. And remember to keep breathing smoothly. Your goal is to hold this balance for 10 seconds per leg. Perform 3 sets on each side. When you trip, you don't have time to think. You just react. Falls are rarely a result of sheer weakness. They are a failure of reaction time. Practicing this hold sharpens that exact reflex. By completing these 3 movements, you have actively fortified the systems that keep you safe. You've built stronger legs to lift you, a stable pelvis to guide you, and a faster nervous system to catch you. If you had to use your hands to stand up today, or if you couldn't quite reach the 10-second mark on your balance, that is perfectly fine. That is just baseline data. It shows you exactly where your body is starting from. Looking at this schedule, you only need to perform this sequence 3 to 4 days a week. As your muscles adapt and the movements feel easier, you can safely progress from 8 repetitions up to 10 or 12. Before you go practice, take a moment to drop a comment below. Let us know your age, where you're watching from, and which of these 3 exercises challenged you the most. We read every single one. Movement without resistance just keeps you busy. Targeted resistance sends a direct biological signal to your bones and muscles to stay alive. By sending that signal today, you are ensuring you have confident, steady movement for every year you have ahead.